Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to a weekly message from Jesus. We try to bring you these challengings of our Lord every week. Please tell your friends about them. Uh, you could be doing them the biggest favor of their lives. God's book is now available on Amazon. You can check it out. It's called God's Messages for a Modern World. It's all his words. I put it together for him, but it's a wonderful book. Tell your friends. You can do a lot for them. So our Father is here. So let us begin with his message. Good morning, everyone. I'm here this morning to talk to you about windows of opportunity. Now, there can be all sorts of windows of opportunity. The duration of how long that window is open can be, anything you want it to be. It can be very short or it can be very long. For instance, the window of opportunity to serve me is open every day of your life. It's not an opportunity that slams shut. It's an opportunity that you can take advantage of. You see, I want you to help spread my words. You know that. I tell you this every week. I give everyone the opportunity to spread my words. Now they're in written form, so it'd be very simple for you to do it. Windows of opportunity are laid out on your life plan. Some are very short. Sometimes the opportunity that comes in front of you is very quick and you have to make a decision. If that window of opportunity is part of your life plan, your guides will try to lead you to making the right choice. Sometimes windows are not opportunity. Sometimes they're windows of evil. And you have to make choices there as well. Nothing is easy about a human life. Every day you have to make choices. Those choices can be good, they can be bad, but every choice that you make is a reflection of how you are responding to your life plan and how your guides will look upon you as you return to my heaven. Everyone has got windows of opportunity and windows of evil. No, maybe I should rephrase that. Maybe everyone has evil windows of opportunity. Yes, you do. You have to make hard choices. You have to decide how you're going to raise your family. You have to decide if you're going to serve me. You have to decide whether you're going to speak against me. Many people do that. They think that, they know so much because they know that I don't exist. They know that that people tell them that I exist, but they know that they can't see me. Most of them can't hear me. Although they could always tune in and listen to my words, but that would be too easy for them because then they might have to change their minds. Many people fear me. You see, religions through the years have created a fear. The religions have told the people that they either have to serve me or they'll go to hell. Hell is, as the religions described it, is a terrible place. What could be worse than being tortured in fire for eternity? Well, nothing, because that doesn't exist. Now, there is a lower level of nothingness where you certainly don't want to go, but that's reserved for the worst of the worst. Oh, there's quite a few out there right now that are going to have a quick trip to that lower level when they come back. All they're seeing is power. All they're seeing is great wealth. All they're seeing is how to hurt others. They don't care. The leader of Russia and those that are supporting him, they're killing people by the hundreds of thousands now. It's terrible. Whatever would make a person do something like that? Well, I can answer it, obviously. It's power, it's greed, it's wanting to be the ruler of the world. Well, they can't be because they can't be me. You would never see me make decisions like that. Keep in mind, through the ages, there's been many times that thousands and thousands of people have been killed through violence. None of those instances were of my making. That was all the decisions of humans. They had the window of opportunity to do what was right or to do what was wrong, and they chose to do what was wrong. Once you die, the windows of all opportunities close to you, because now you will be judged in the finality of the actions that you performed while you were living. Let's say that through your life you were given many windows of opportunity and you used that to accumulate great wealth. Well, you were blessed with being guided to making the right decisions. You can take all the credit for it, but you had help. Your guides led you to making decisions, and they worked out. So, how do you repay me and your guides for blessing you with the right decisions? Many of you just take that great wealth and squander it. You hear me speak often about these great yachts. Yes, I must admit that that's a bit of an irritation to me as I look down and see an individual have 3 or 4 of these monstrous boats and not doing anything to help others. You see, they're going to be judged for that. They're going to be told that they should have used that blessing of wealth to help those that have not been so blessed. Perhaps you'll see a window of opportunity that you can help many, many others. Use that window of opportunity to do good. You don't have to be of great wealth to do good. It could be as simple as going to a shelter and helping feed those that do not have food. It can be speaking to an elderly person on the telephone. These are all windows of opportunity to do good. I tell you every week that doing good is common sense. It is. It's not common sense to abuse others. I laid out the most basic principle of all time. People refer to it as the golden rule. Oh, I'm sure you haven't forgotten about that, have you? I try to remind you every week. People don't forget it, people ignore it. And that ignorance is something that will follow them through their final days and final judgment. I do not want you to fear me. I am a spark of energy in all of your hearts. I made you. I love you. I love every human. I don't love what many humans do, but I love the spark of energy in the soul. Many humans take advantage of their blessings. That's what a lot of the wealthy do. They can only see the personal enjoyment that money brings them. Money also brings them unhappiness. Many people have used that money to spoil their children, to not teach them right and wrong. The children go out and use drugs or do many things. Many of them are depressed. A lot of wealthy people even commit suicide. Can you imagine that? The thing that they sought most in life has led to their demise. They took every window of opportunity that I gave them and they turned it against their own best interests. Think about that. Many of you out there are very, very happy helping others. You don't have great wealth, but you have happiness. You have the window of opportunity that leads to happiness. I get frustrated. Yes, God even gets frustrated. Now, I know I can cure all these problems, but that's not the point. You have to cure your own problems. We can guide you, we can lead you, we can talk to you, we can nudge you, we can send family members to influence you in your dreams. There's many things we can do to have you make the proper decisions. But what it comes down to is you must make your own decisions. You may have an opportunity to introduce others to my teaching. That is one of the most important things you can do, yet most of you don't do it. Some do. Oh, I know many of you. I love many of you. I watch you every week. I smile. I see the people that are truly serving me. I see individuals that are out there truly trying to do what I want them to do. They look at an opportunity and understand what it is. It's an opportunity to help others. Many of you have chosen not to be blessed with wealth in your life plan. That's a decision you made on the other side. It was a decision that you needed to make, and you have followed that as part of your life plan, but you have not let it interrupt you in helping others. I know I keep repeating myself in some of this, but charity and helping others is one of the most important things that you can ever do. Each day you have a window of opportunity to help someone. You may have an opportunity to help thousands of people. When you see that opportunity, grasp it, run with it, and do your best. As long as you are doing your best in trying to serve me, you will be well blessed when you return to heaven. I hope that you will help spread my words. I think today's message is quite important. Many of you will simply ignore it, but many of you will take it to heart. Use every window of opportunity that I give you to do what is best for you and to do what is best for others. So once again, I'm going to bless all of you that are listening. Tell your friends about our channeled messages. Tell your friends that they can now obtain my messages in written form, and they could read one every day. It would help anybody to do this. So I'll be back again next week, and Barry will bring you my words, and hopefully some of you will even listen to them. So goodbye. Thank you. Blessed are all of you that use the windows of opportunity wisely. Goodbye. Thank you, Father. Another amazing message. Each week, I don't think they can get any better, but they simply do. Tell your friends about his words. You will be doing them great favors. Let them make the decision. Let them know if they're going to walk through that window of opportunity or not. We'll be back again next week. I'll bring you more of his messages, and I'll be doing everything I can to spread his words. I hope that you do it as well. So goodbye, and we'll see you next week.